Hello everybody, getting ready to do Pre-Algebra Math Lesson 4.7 Part 1, and it is about scientific notation. We have 9 points here with notebook taking here. Get your note-taking guide, and then we got a 22-point classwork sheet here to do for this lesson. Here are your standards up here. Scientific notation. Here's our Bellwork teachers. Which expression is equivalent to this one? Out of your choices here, students. Which expression is not equivalent to this one, students? Give your students 5 minutes. Okay, welcome back for our solutions. For number 2, B would be the expression that is not equivalent to x squared times x to the negative 6. X squared plus negative 6, that'd be x to the negative 4th. So x to the negative 2 times x to the 6 would be x to the 4th power here. So it would not be x to the negative 4th, it would be x to the 4th power. And then for number 1, it will be h, which the expression is equivalent to this one here. 24a to the 6 over 3b squared. And then this would flip up to here, and you leave your 3 down here. 24a to the 6b to the negative 2. And then you would cancel your 3's out here to be 8a to the 6th power, b to the negative 2 would be your simplified expression there. Scientific notation, you use properties exponents. You will write numbers using. Okay, anatomy. The retina is a layer of eyeball that contains rods and cones. Rods and cones are cells that absorb light and change it to electric signals that are sent to the brain. The human is about that thick there. So we have a really small number for what is thick. You can use scientific notation to write these numbers. Scientific notation is a shorthand way of writing numbers using numbers of 10. So using scientific notation, a number is written in scientific notation if it has the form of c times 10 to the nth, where 1 is less than or equal to c and c is less than 10, and n is an integer for an integer exponent there. So for example here, 725,000 be 7.25 times 100,000, or 7.25 times 10 to the 5th power. And then 0.006 can be written as 6 times 0.001, or 6 times 10 to the negative 3 power, 1, 2, 3. Okay, scientific notation, students in your own words. Define scientific notation. Onto our example here. Back to our retina problem. Retina has 120 million rods. Write this number in scientific notation. So standard form here would be 120 million. Product form would be move decimal point 8 places to the left now. So 8 places here would be 1.2. 1.2 times 100 million. 1.2, we're moving over 8 places here. 1.2 times 100 million, that'd be 1.2 times 10 to the 8th. We moved it over 8 places here. So exponent is 8, 1.2 times 10. Okay, back into our example 1, writing numbers in scientific notation. The thickness of the human retina is 0.00012 meter. Write this number in scientific notation. So our standard form's there. Our product form is here, 1.2 times 0001. Scientific notation, because we're 1, 2, 3, 4 digits movement to the right, which would be 1.2 times 10 to the negative 4. Move decimal 4 places to the right to get this 1.2. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have our standard form of scientific notation. Moved it over 4 spaces there. So the exponent would be negative 4 because of our movement there of our decimal. Now into our guided practice here. Students, this is yours. Pay attention. Okay, for this guided practice, what do? 1.45 times 0.00001 is 1.45 times 10 to the negative 5th. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'd be 1.45 times 10 to the negative fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be right there. 1.45 times, we moved it to the right, so it'll be negative fifth power. And that is 4.7 part 1, part 2, part 3 available here. Thank you.